The hip flexors are a super powerful muscle as far as back pain is concerned, and pretty much every instance of back pain has hip flexor tightness. So if that's you, then this drill is going to be perfect for you. So hip flexors run from the spine. If we're talking about the psoas, it runs from the spine, runs through the pelvis and attaches onto the inside of the thigh. There's another part that runs from the same point in the thigh back up to the inside of the hip. And quite often the two of those, the psoas and the iliacus, get bound together just a little bit too much. And so we want to get the separation out. Now the other thing to know about the psoas in particular is that it is fascially continuous with the diaphragm. So breathing is going to be super important for this one, just to get that tug on the muscle. So the way we're going to do it is you're going to get two foam blocks and put them together like so, and then you take two balls, pop it on top. Now I tend to do it towards the back of the blocks. You kind of might need to listen to your body, but what you do is, the other thing to note is that you don't want to go too far south when you're putting pressure through here. There are some super sensitive areas that go through the pelvis. You want to be north of those. So there's like a soft little bit in here that you want to go. If you go down too low, then you might start getting into some of those troubly areas. So keep it high for safety's sake, but obviously not too high so that you're way up here. So yeah, we go over, and finding the right spot is probably the hardest part of the drill. So looking for the bit that's kind of just inside of the hip bones but not too far south. Alright, now it's it. So then we sink in, first of all. Take a couple of breaths. And then I like to come up onto my hands, so I've just got a little bit extra, depends on how bendy you're feeling as to whether you want to do that. But in this position, then you can start breathing. It adds just a little pre-stretch. So because the psoas connects into the spine, then bring the spine up, pulls the psoas into a slightly stretched position. And in this position, then you're just going to be breathing. You can explore like little leg movements as well, so just rolling the legs in and out. And as you do it, you might get a little bit more. I mean, you saw the shift in my back, pushing my butt down into the ball, so that I'm kind of sliding off the back just a little bit. A little bit of breath work, a little bit of rolling the legs in and out, and then I'm getting a nice release without really doing much more than that.